Have you ever been riding in a bus, a truck, or the back seat of a car, staring out the window, and noticed those tiny black dots running along the edge of the glass? You've seen them your entire life. On school buses, on semi-truck cabs, on RVs, on almost every vehicle with a glass window you've ever been inside. But nobody ever explains them. Are they decorative? Are they some kind of sensor grid? Do they serve any real purpose at all? Well, without those little black dots, the glass in your vehicle could quite literally separate from the frame at highway speed. Today, we're unraveling the fascinating science and history behind the mysterious black dots on the windows of nearly every vehicle on the road. To understand the dots, we first have to go back to the mid-20th century. Before the 1960s and 70s, vehicle glass was held in place using large rubber gaskets that wedged the glass tightly into the metal frame. It worked, but not well. Rubber gaskets rattled at speed, cracked over time, and leaked in heavy rain. As vehicles became faster and more aerodynamic, manufacturers needed something better. The solution was adhesive bonding. Engineers began gluing the glass directly to the vehicle frame using an incredibly strong urethane-based adhesive. No more rubber, no more rattling. On large vehicles like buses and trucks, the bonded windshield actually contributes to the rigidity of the entire frame. Pull the windshield off a modern coach bus, and the vehicle body loses a meaningful percentage of its structural strength. But this brilliant solution had one critical vulnerability: the sun. Urethane adhesive is extraordinarily tough under normal conditions, but ultraviolet radiation breaks it down. Expose it to enough direct sunlight over time, and it softens, degrades, and loses its grip. For a highway coach carrying 50 people at speed, that's catastrophic. Manufacturers needed a way to permanently shield the adhesive from UV exposure, on every vehicle, forever, with zero maintenance required. The answer was the Frit. That solid black band around the edge of your vehicle's glass isn't paint applied after the fact. It's a ceramic compound fused directly into the glass during manufacturing, baked in at temperatures exceeding 600 degrees Celsius. It cannot be scratched off, peeled away, or degraded by weather. The Frit blocks UV light from reaching the adhesive underneath, creates a rough surface for the glue to grip, and hides the messy adhesive joint from view, all at once. But that explains the solid band. It still doesn't explain the dots. This is where thermodynamics enters the story. When vehicle glass is manufactured, it must be heated so it can be shaped to match the precise contours of the vehicle body. Here's the problem. Dark surfaces absorb heat dramatically faster than transparent ones. When the glass enters the oven, the black Frit edge heats up far more rapidly than the clear center. If that boundary were sharp, the stress differential would warp or shatter the glass entirely. The dots solve this through a halftone gradient. By gradually reducing dot size, moving inward from the solid band, engineers create a transitional zone where heat absorption ramps down gradually, rather than dropping off a cliff. And there's one more place you'll find the Frit doing specialized work. On many vehicles, coaches and commuter buses especially, a concentrated cluster of dots sits directly behind the driver's primary sightlines. Engineers call this a third visor Frit, a zone deliberately designed to cut solar glare at the precise angles where sun visors simply can't reach. So the next time you're riding in a bus or sitting in the passenger seat of a truck, take a second look at those dots along the edge of the glass. They are not decoration. They are not an accident of design. They are a carefully engineered thermal and ultraviolet management system, quietly holding your vehicle's glass in place at every speed, in every season, on every vehicle you've ever ridden in. If you enjoyed learning the hidden story behind this simple thing, please hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel for more surprising histories. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.